So, this is part 4 to what if Naruto was the reincarnation of All for One. So, I understand that you guys, or one of you guys, want me to do another what if to another character, but let me pronounce this again. I have only watched My Hero Academia and Naruto. Those are the only two that I can, get the full grasp of the story on and the characters. The what if that this person wants me to do requires me to learn about the character, learn about the powers. So that what if idea is gonna be have to lay it off to the side for a little bit because I cannot do it yet because I don't understand the character's motive or I can't understand their power. I just watched like a YouTube video of their power and backstory. So yeah, I'm sorry for the person who wants me to do that what if, but that's gonna have to be laid off for a little bit until I get a good understanding of the person's power and their character and what their personality is and all that other stuff. So I'm sorry if you wanted that to be done, but yeah, I hope that this will be a good enough stand-in until I get a good grasp of the character's abilities, their personality. So I hope this is a good standoff until I get that the idea of the person. So yeah. Again, I am sorry for not understanding the character, nor the anime, nor the power set. But I'm gonna get to it. I promise you that. I will make that what if, but it's gonna take a lot of time. So let's get into this video. And again, just like other what ifs, or just like my other what ifs, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, press that bell icon so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you all in the next video. And if you want, stick around until the end. I got a little something that I want to say to you. Alright, you know the intro, you know what you're here for. So, let's get to it. I had to readjust the mic just a bit. But yeah. So, last time we left off, I believe Naruto, aka All for One, redirected Team 7 back to Konoha. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit of a Izanagi right here and rewrite history. I'm gonna do a little bit of an Izanagi type stuff here. So, just imagine the part where the Konoha headbands and where he decided for them to go back. Just sort of ignore a little bit of that. Ignore the headband part. Ignore where I said that he doesn't like Konoha. He wants to have a new start since he is smarter in this, and he knows that keeping a resentment towards Konoha is not good. So, as the Hokage summit is being held, now the village that Naruto resides in, I know that I called him the leader, but still, he is a leader, but not of the village just yet. He's a leader behind the curtain. He's pulling all the strings. He's telling like Jonin and like ninjas to go here and here, Ambus to go there, Ambus to stage right here. Like he's pulling the strings. The Hokage that is being the current Hokage of that village is just a stand-in for Naruto. Naruto is the true Hokage of that village, but that Hokage is just a stand-in for Naruto. Now, as Naruto is pulling the strings, he's telling Jonin to go over there, he's telling ninjas to go over there, he's telling people to go all over the place and look for a certain type of medicine or a certain type of poison. Naruto is becoming smarter and smarter because one of his quirks, like I said, he has all for one. So one of his like 1,000 quirks. Now, if you've listened to my other what ifs or my other what if about this, you know that my character went around, or no, that's a different what if. Sorry, but I'm gonna just say this: my character, uh, Nagagantu, you know the character at the second part of my series of What If Deku Was Neglected. You know that character. Well, that's the puppet. My actual true form is a celestial. Hang on, let me grab an image of what I can show you what a celestial is. A celestial in this universe, or my mini dimension between time, space, and existence, and science, that place, look what their home looks like. It looks a little bit. Here it is. You've seen my picture of my character. All of you have, if you've watched What If Deku Was Neglected. You've seen what my character looks like. But that is only the puppet. The puppet, that is the puppet. This is what my character looks like in its true form. This is a celestial, aka I am a celestial guardian. I am the one that keeps all space, science, and universes. You see that little box in the corner right there on his left, or on his right, I mean? You see that little box right there? That contains 4 universes. If you look on top of that box, there's a light on the top. You look directly at that little ball of sun, that's another universe. And to the right side, or if you're looking at this on your phone or computer, it's on the left. On the left side of that ball of sunlight, there is another universe. Each flat side of that cube is a universe within a universe. And inside that... Now, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, within that cube, there is an infinite number of different universes and different what-ifs in the future that I'll do. My character has 17 of these cubes. 17 cubes with infinite amount of universes within those cubes, and even universes reflecting off each flat side of the cube. So yeah, this is what my character in his true fidelity form looks like. I can create anything with a simple thought or a simple snap of my fingers. I can think up of anything I want and it will appear. And since this is my celestial form, hang on, let me show you how big my character is. My character is so big, I can hold a universe within my hand. These are my hands. But yeah, this is what I look like when I'm holding a universe within my hand. Or my hands, I should say. As just picture the hands being like the void of space. Like, this is my celestial form, so just imagine the hands as like a spatial infinite void, almost. And put the suit on, so yeah. But yeah. But if I want to shrink down and go into that universe, this is what I look like as my true celestial form if I shrunk down and went inside my own universe that I created. This is what I'd look like if I shrunk down. My suit would disappear, and I would just be an infinite space void. You see? You see all the stars inside my body? You see the infinite void of space and darkness? Yeah, that's what my body looks like. But yeah, anyway, back to the thing. As the Hokage summit is being held, the Hokage summit is being held, and my character, or no, as All for One, aka Deku, you all should know this. Comment down below if you get what I'm trying to get at here. Like by saying All for One, you know it's Naruto. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So Naruto is now that he has the medicine and the poison and everything that comes with the poison and all that stuff, gathering materials, resources from other villages, like a bunch of kunai, weapons, ninja tools, ninja wire, invisible wire, like all that stuff. Everything else, and so yeah. So yeah, anyway, as my character is now named the Natsakage of the village hidden within the ground. The Natsakage, or you can call it the Nitsa, the Nitsakage. Nitsakage. So yeah. So as my character, damn, I keep on saying my character. I got myself sucked into a situation where I repeatedly say the same thing, and I'm sorry to you guys if you're getting annoyed by it. So I'm gonna try and say Naruto, or yeah. But anyways, as everyone has heard of this new represented Nitsukage, as now they hold a 6 Hokage summit. They hold a 6 Kage summit, as they invite this new Kage. The Nitsukage is summoned to the Kage summit, as they want to meet this new Kage, as they know who the original Nitsukage was, but now that there's a new Kage, they want to meet this new Kage, you know? To make sure that he's not an amateur or anything. So yeah. As the new Nitsukage arrives with a red cloak and a black cloak with a black cloak with red outlining the sleeves, the end of the sleeves, around the wrist. You see, like right here. Like imagine this white part being red, and the sleeve being the black cloak. But he's still wearing the suit underneath. So yeah. So anyways, yeah. As when Naruto enters the room, he's wearing the seventh. Since that this village has been around for relatively a good long time, they're up to their seventh Kage. They're up to their seventh Kage, and Naruto has announced the seventh Kage of that village. So yeah, as Naru as Naruto walks in, sitting down. As when he sits down, everybody, his Kage hat, he puts his Kage hat on the round table. As everyone sees this, Everyone sees this mask on his face. As they ask him to take off that mask, as he says in the mask voice, hang on, let me get a better thing here for you. If I take off this mask is a respiratory system hooked up to my throat a very long time ago. I had a fight that rendered me useless, but luckily our village's technology saved my life. So if I take off this mask, I will surely die. And as we skip, let me get a better picture for what I'm about to do for y'all. As he says, "You wouldn't want me to die, would you?" As he says this with this picture, this glowing eye appearing, like he's releasing bloodlust. Let me move the mic a little further away from my mouth so y'all don't get ear raped by my voice. Hang on, got a cough. Sorry. You wouldn't want me to die, would you? As his eye starts glowing purple. As everyone is scared by this, as they say, "No, no, 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 that's not that's not what we meant at all. You can keep the mask on. We see that it has a credible sentimental value to you." As he says, "Of course I do. This mask is the reason why I live every day of my life the way I do. If I did not have this mask on my face, I would surely be dead by now, as I cannot go on without it. But I can only survive outside this mask if I'm hooked up to a respiratory system. And if I had my respiratory system with me, which I don't, this is why I wear my mask, because it has a built-in respiratory system built into the base of the neck, right under my chin. Right under my chin is why all these three tubes are hooked up to my neck." As they look at the metal pipes that are hooked up at the base of the neck, you see this part where the collar is? That's where that's where the respiratory system is hooked up into his neck. And the tubes in the back supply air into his lungs. Like, this stuff is like, it's sort of like an iron lung, where like air is being forced into his lungs. So yeah. So, if I did not have this respiratory system hooked up to my neck, I would die. So I'd appreciate it if you'd stop asking me to take off my mask." As he sits there with his arms crossed, showing off a few scars on his hands, like Izuku Midoriya. Everybody knows about Izuku Midoriya having like scars on his hands and stuff. They ask about it, and he says, "Sorry guys, gotta do this every time when he talks. He has the mask on, and when I show a picture of him without the mask, I'll talk normally, which is probably gonna be very rare, but not too rare. I got these scars working on a house. I've been working on my own house for quite a while. So I've hit my hand a few times with a hammer, or scarred myself using a drill." As they ask what a drill is, never mind. If only you guys were more technologically advanced, you'd know what I'd be talking about, but whatever. And besides, I don't plan on having an alliance with any of you. If you leave me be, I'll leave you be. If you leave me alone, I will leave you alone. But if you dare attack me, I will show no mercy to you." As he says that with bloodlust leaking out, as they say, "We understand." As he turns to Sanade, Oh wait, darn, forgot. As he turns to Tsunade and he says, "So, Tsunade, you have been elected the fifth Hokage of your village, am I correct?" As she says in a weirded out voice, "Yeah, how do you know that?" Hang on, let me clear up my voice so I sound a little bit womanly. uh, yeah, how do you know about that exactly? Oh, I have a number of ways of knowing everything, Tsunade. It's a part of my alibi. I know a lot of things that you people don't, and I'd rather keep it that way. As as when they get on with the Hokage summit, they start talking about Naruto's village and how far it is gone. As they ask, where's the location of it? As the name suggests, you imbeciles, it's underground. And of course, I will not disclose the location of my home to you, since I am pretty sure some of you are going to attack me. I am definitely sure of it. Leering at the he's leering at the suit he's leering right at the other Kage. What is damn? What is that Kage's name? The uh the Raikage. Yeah, the Raikage. He looks at A and says, "A, you have been leering at me so much, I can't help but noticing it. What do you want from me exactly? Since I've been catching your glances with disdain and distrust. Do you not trust my word?" As the Raikage says, "No, I don't trust your word. Who knows about you gonna attack one of us eventually? And where is this village came from? We've never heard of this village or this Tsuchikage. Or Suche? Suchi? No, I'm pretty sure that already exists. Nitsukage. We've never heard of this Nichikage until now." Well, that's the thing you don't know, my good sir. This village has been flourishing for quite a long time, without any disturbances. But I am the one who has decided to let this village be known throughout the land. The only reason why you've heard of me now is just because I allowed it to happen. My village will flourish, and its society will flourish. And I would rather die if I'd ever let anyone disrupt that balance. So, Raikage, if you have something to say, or anything else to say it. As he looks at him like this. Hang on. He looks at him like this. As the Raikage says, "Damn you." "Oh, many have, Raikage. Many have damned me. But a lot of them have died trying to. And I must say, I have exactly, what, 17 of the Cloud Ninja's headbands?" As he drops, like, at least 3 Cloud Ninja headbands on the table, at the round table. He drops, like at least 3 with, like, it's crossed out with the name engraved, with the name of that ninja engraved on the headband, and it's scratched out. The symbol of the village is scratched out like an X, and then the name of that, like, ninja is engraved on the headband at the lower left bottom corner. As he says, "Raikage, you bastard! You dare kill one of my ninja?" don't look at me. When I was torturing your sick ninja, one of them said that they were ordered to. They were ordered to attack my village, specifically given the order by you. So in retaliation of that, I will give you reparation as here, as he throws at least six more. He throws six headbands with different names engraved on the bottom left corner, with the symbol X scratched out. So, Raikage, are you so jealous of my power that you dare attack me in the middle of my growth? Well, in retaliation of this, you better sleep with one eye open, Raikage, 'cause I got a little something stirring up for you. As the Raikage is a little spooked by this because this is what he sees when Naruto lets out a little bit of his bloodlust. He sees this skull. He sees a skull on the Kevlar looking material. The Raikage, is that a threat? Well, it could be taken as a threat, or it can be taken as a compliment. It can be taken in many different ways that you interpreted it. So you tell me, is it a threat? Well, it damn well sure sounds like one. Then it is a threat. That wasn't a promise. As he says after like a little bit of an argue, he says this. That wasn't a promise. That's a goddamn threat. Or no, I think it goes the other way around. sorry about that. Ignore that part. He says, that wasn't a promise. That was a goddamn threat. Yeah, I got it right that time. So yeah, as Raikage is spooked by this, as he's starting to freak out just a little bit, as he hears like a thump right outside the Hokage summit door, as the Kage see a bunch of Anbu ninjas from each of their villages, bodies and headbands scratched out, with their names engraved on the headbands. The Konoha ninja, the Stone ninja, the Cloud ninja, the Mist ninja, I think it was, and then the Sand ninja. As he says, come at me if you so... Hang on. Sorry, forgot the cup thing. Come at me if you so dare wish to meet your end so soon. As he says that he has made another, like, he has found this boy. He says that his name is Naruto Uzumaki. As Tsunade stands up, where's Naruto Uzumaki? Why should I tell you, Hokage? After all, you're the one who discarded the boy and did nothing about it. I tried to do something about it. You say you tried, but the boy said to me that you only stood there and watched. You only stood there and watched, and you said nothing. He watched you say nothing, and he called your name. I think he called you Granny, Tsunade? Well, you're not much of a granny, are you? Since a granny would help her grandson. It's clear to me that you are no grandson at all. You are just a bystander. You would rather stand off to the side and watch than rather act. Since you are the Hokage, you have every single right and every power over the council. Even my council. I have complete and utter control over the council. They cannot argue with my word, as I am the leader and I am the Kage. As Tsunade looks down and realizes that she had a wake up call. She realized that she could have done something, realizing that the entirety of this Ichikage, but whatever. I'm gonna start calling it whatever. This Kage, the new Kage, aka Naruto, aka All for One. That All for One said. She realized that everything that All for One said, aka Naruto, everything that he said was 100% true. She had the entirety of control over the council. They cannot argue with the Hokage's word. They cannot argue with the word of the Kage, as they can only just give the Kage a few ideas. They can only give the Kage a few ideas. They cannot directly divert the conversation to something else. As she cries, knowing that she could have done something, but she just stood by and watched. As Naruto, all for one, he says, huh, you did the same thing you did Dawn and your little brother. You stood by and watched. As she gets up in anger, and she says, "What did you say to me, bastard?" And she just smashes the table in front of her and tries to run at Naruto. As the Ambu, or the Ambu that has the the new stuff, like from their village, the technologically advanced village. Like, hang on, let me grab you that picture again, like the other what ifs. Hang on, this will take quite a bit. But I think it's right here, yeah. Dang it, I keep pressing that picture. Doesn't register my thing. So as two ninja come jumping down, wearing this exact same suit, but the other one is wearing full out black, and this one is wearing red, the red outline, the white parts, and the black parts, showing off. This one is a power suit. Like I said, it can jump around 13 feet. It can it can snap boulders in half with its fingers. It can like punch with the force of a boulder hitting another boulder, causing the two boulders to crack. So yeah, it doesn't have all that much strength, but Tsunade is holding back that she didn't want to hurt that Kage so bad, but she wants to hurt him for what he said. So as the two ninja, or Ambu, come jumping down, as they jump down and hold Tsunade with the at her wrists and grabbing her joint by her shoulder. The two ninja, one ninja with the white outfit or the white power suit is on the left, and the one with the fully blacked out suit with the red outline is on the right. As they hold her wrists with the right one holds the wrist with his right hand and grabs her shoulder with the left hand. Same thing, but opposite. With the left arm, the white suit one is grabbing her wrist with his left hand, and he pushes on her shoulder with his right as they push her down, as both her arms are behind her back, as they're pushing forward, like a joint lock, as both of their feet are pushing down, as they're pushing her arms forward while they're pushing down on Tsunade's back. as she starts wincing in pain, never feeling the joint lock. The joint lock is starting to take its effect. So yeah, as she feels this immense pressure start building up, and she says, "Okay, okay, okay, I'll stop." As the two ninjas stop, as they say, "Lord Shichikage, do we let her go? Do we let her go?" As God dang it. As they say, "Lord Shichikage, do we let her go?" "Yes, let her go. She will not do a thing. After all, I am the strongest Kage here." As the other Kage say, "The hell you are," as they go for an attack. As Naruto puts out his hands and he says, "Air blast," as his arm expands. His arm expands as he says, "Air blast," as a gigantic kaboom, and the entire thing explodes. As, yeah. Oh, well, looks like we reached the 34-minute mark. I intended this to go a little bit longer, but I don't feel like doing it. After all, uploading this video would probably take a pretty good long time. Yeah. Anyway, see you all in the next part. Goodbye, everybody. We're at the end of the video. Well, I hope that you've stuck around until the end, because I do have a few things to say to you. But anyways, yeah. Sorry for the interruption. I had to do something. But yeah. Allah. So, yeah. So, if you have any other ideas, like, give me something like I've watched, or give me an idea of other stuff. Like, there's a few ideas that I have, but a lot of it is gonna have to be laid off until I finished, like, some of this, like, like the what if Deku was neglected slash Iron Man, but I don't think you can call it Iron Man anymore. That's what I originally wanted to make, but it turned out to be a neglected what if, and a what if where it's based on Azuku's brother. So yeah. Tell me, I'm willing to go to the same length for what if Deku was neglected, for what if Naruto was a reincarnation of All for One. If you want me to do a 6-part series on the reincarnation what if with Naruto, tell me down in the comments below. Do you want me to do a 6-part for what if Naruto was the reincarnation of All for One? Or do you want me to focus on the neglected Deku what if? Tell me down in the comments below. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, you beautiful people. I love you all.